Hello everyone and welcome to Delicious Date. In this game, we finally struck gold and matched with a cute guy on a dating app, and we find ourselves in a date. However, as the time passes, we find that he's a bit more than a charmer. With much apprehension and dread, I approached the charming restaurant as if it were the worst place on earth. And apparently, the worst place on earth had many great 5-star reviews. Although I never personally dined at the restaurant myself, I wanted to trust the opinion of my date. I'm really going on a date right now? Oh fuck. I pushed through the entrance of the bistro, my heart hammering in my chest. The bell signaled the host to greet me with a practiced smile. Welcome, for how many people? 2. Right, this way. I followed behind them and stared at the back of their shoes as they guided me to the seat beside a large window. The interior decor captured the feeling of spring. The walls and furniture were covered by warm colors, exuding a tender atmosphere, while plants hung from the ceiling. 12:30 p.m. Bistro bell. 12:30 p.m. Bistro bell. I repeated those words a million times, both consciously and unconsciously. But I still worried that I would forget the details of the date. I checked on my phone. It was only 12 p.m. Yet I was already seated at the restaurant. Would he be turned off if he saw I was 30 minutes early? I don't think he would see you were 30 minutes early. If he is not 30 minutes early, but then both of you are early at that point, right? Oh god, it would be a disaster if it ended up giving him the wrong impression of me. My nerves couldn't even handle the idea of going on a date with someone. I know that I was here. I felt nauseous. Is this really happening? After days of rejection and being rejected on the cursed dating apps, I had finally matched with a guy just last week. And a cute one, no less. And days of talking, mostly flirting, have led me to this very moment. But I might not make it through the end. Or the beginning. I think I'm going to pass. I flinched at the sound of a bell and the host's welcome. I seriously need to chill out. For how many people?
Oh, someone's already waiting for me at a table.
Oh, wait, we got a voice for him. The voice sounded familiar. It's speaking to my ear at night through the phone. Right now, the sound of my racing heart filled my eardrums.
Looks like they're over there.
The blood rushed from my fingers. The heat trained to the top of my head. Slow, deep breaths. In and out, in and out. I almost jumped when a hand splayed on top of the table. Or what I thought was a hand was actually a black glove with painted nails. Those are really long nails. I would say that's a red flag. Must be a fashion statement.
Hi.
But the voice was undeniably his. I looked up from the table, which I had forced myself to think was very interesting. The man before me left me frozen and speechless. A pink sweater fitted over a white button-up shirt made him appear charmingly sweet. Long bangs swept over one of his eyes, while the other was fixated on me as if I were the center of his world. Why is his neck black? Is that like a tattoo or... He greeted me with a wide grin, his sharp canines sticking out of his upper lips. Also a red flag? Oh no, I'm in deep trouble. He's so cute.
I thought I was the early one. But it looks like you had me beat.
My mouth felt dry and thick. I clenched and unclenched my fingers that were pressed on my lap. Don't be weird. Just say hi. She's so deep in her mind. Oh, we can choose? Hello? Is that bad? Say nothing? Like, what are we, I guess? Are we like, you know? I guess we just have to flirt back.
Not at all. I'm glad
Oh
to
wait,
see that you're
wait.
as
I don't think
eager
that
as
was flirting
I am
back, was it?
about our date. makes me very happy. It's nice to finally meet in person. Although...
What? Angel stared at me quite intensely. I tried to restrain myself from fidgeting under his scrutinizing eye. Do I look strange? I triple-checked myself on my phone's camera, though.
You are so much cuter in person than in the photos you sent me.
Ah, stop.
I'm tempted to just look at you all day.
Well, he got away with his word, doesn't he? No way, I think you're the cuter one. Me? Cute? That's a bit of exaggeration. Okay. What are we doing here? You know? Okay, he's flirting back, I guess. No way, I think you're the cuter one.
Nuh-uh. You're adorable.
He hit me with the nuh-uh.
And you can't change my mind. Can I tell you a secret?
Sure, tell me.
I've been so nervous about this date ever since we agreed to it.
Same.
And now that you're here right before me, it's only gotten worse. You already have this effect on me. Imagine what you'll do to me throughout the day.
Whoa, buddy. Let's take a chill. Let's take a step back, okay? That's quite far-fetched. To be honest, I also feel the same way. I'm affecting you? Oh my god. Okay. Let's go with this. I'm affecting you? If only you knew what you're doing to me.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
I said I was hungry. Even though Angel said he was nervous, his flirtations make me feel otherwise. I thought he was suave before in his text, but this is on another level. I'm loving it. Just like our previous conversations on the phone, I was drawn to him.
Oh, how inconsiderate of me. I never asked how you were doing. I kept babbling about myself and forgot to take care of my date. It's the nerves getting to me.
Seeing him like this makes me want to tease him a little bit. This is entertaining, just relax. I don't think you'd be this nervous. Just relax. I feel like we are the one that is more nervous here. I guess it is entertaining.
You like it when I fumble?
I wouldn't word it like that, but it's reassuring that you are not perfect.
I can be the imperfect man for you, if that's your type.
Just for yourself, silly. Maybe it helped release some of the tension as his shoulders slightly relaxed.
Seeing you act like this is quite surprising. And alluring.
Oh, those teeth are really fucking sharp. I would have fucking run away. Oh man, I know I'm sitting here grinning so much. I'm also crying. There's a wild glint in his eyes, and I wondered whether I had made a mistake or if I had succeeded instead. Yet, both possibilities felt thrilling. I'm either going crazy or I'm actually just lonely.
Have you taken a look at the menu yet?
Well, I'm looking at it right now. No, I was waiting for you. Just the drinks and menu. Yeah, I did. Everything looks good. I was waiting for you. It's a date after all. We should do things together.
You're absolutely correct. Let's order together then. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything before this. I could devour everything on the menu.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. When he spoke those words, his one visible eye seemed to be staring at me, but with his bangs in the way, it's hard to tell. What? Does he want to eat me? Shaking the thought away. Well, if he wants to eat me, he wants me, right? Am I delusional? Shaking the thought away, I scanned the items on the menu. When the waitress came to our table, she wrote down our choices and left. but not before her gaze lingered on Angel. A twinge of possession caused me to glare at the waitress's back. Wait, we just met him. Why are we jealous already? Angel smiled at me, unaware of the short-lived dark feeling I had felt a few seconds ago. There's definitely something going on with me.
Hey, baby.
Yo! Hey, yo! Wait, how early can you call someone baby on a date? I would never feel comfortable enough to say it in the first date, at least, I think. But maybe this is why I'm not Angel, you know? Maybe I should learn from him. what did you... Okay, so it is weird, I guess. What did you just call me? Yeah? Who are you calling baby? Should I be just like fighting back? Who are you fucking calling baby? Listen here, buddy. You just call me.
Listen carefully.
No way, right?
Baby. I finally have your attention.
Yeah, you do.
Maybe baby isn't the right term for you. How about dear? Sweetie? I think sweetie might suit you better. You look so sweet and cute. Again,
Pelting me with compliments. But I liked it. I didn't like it. I was lukewarm about it. Ooh. You know, I think I was lukewarm about it. His pace was a bit fast for our first time meeting in real life. Yeah. It's very nice of you to say. Stop it. You keep describing yourself. Oh, hello. I didn't know how to game like that. I should learn lessons of self-love. No, wait. Did I choose the wrong option again? I thought it was like, oh, you should call me sweetie. You are the sweet one. But it was that. I should learn lessons of self-love from you.
You're kidding, right? Just look at you. Especially in that outfit of yours.
It was the right option. Hello? What?
Knowing that you wore it for me sends butterflies into my stomach. Now I'm feeling a bit self-conscious of my own appearance. Maybe I should have chosen something better to wear.
Is he humble bragging at this point? You look presentable. I like what you're wearing. It's fine. I guess you have to be honest. He's blushing. I have to be like, you know, good to him now. You don't need to change anything.
Sweet as always. You make me feel comfortable in my skin.
Oh, stop it.
Still, I would have liked to make an excellent impression on you.
Well, he sure did, sir. Yeah, he has to be joking. He's fucking adorable in that pink sweater. Yeah, he definitely slayed in that. I wanted to rip it off him? Huh? Snuggled into it? Weird myself. You know, my heart is telling me to go for a rip it off of him. My mind is telling me to wear it myself. I feel like snuggle into it is the correct choice. But we're following our heart with this one. The instant the thought materialized, I grabbed my cup of ice water and chucked it down.
Are you thirsty? Do you want to drink mine?
No, I'm good. That was enough for me.
I hope I haven't disappointed you.
Oh, that's my line. I'm very disappointed. Don't be silly. That's my line, sir. I might be disappointing you.
Sweetie, you could never disappoint me. How can you be so lovable? If we had never agreed to meet in real life, I wouldn't have found out this part of you. It's nice to witness the real you. I'm happy we're here together.
That was really moving. Well, I admit you are somewhat different than I imagined. I still find it hard to believe. I admit you are somewhat different than I imagined. As if I hard to believe. I don't know. Let's go with... It was really moving. Well, it was really moving. Has anyone ever told you that you were good with words? Yeah, he has. Certainly a way with his words, that's for sure.
None so far. Maybe you should be the first one to tell me I'm good.
Well, you're better than good, sir. There you go. You're doing it again. Angel only laughed at that. The waitress returned with her food. When she left, I immediately turned my focus to the dish before me.
Wow. Oh, it looks delicious. But there's something that's even better.
Wait. What do you mean by that? Can you can you go deeper into that, please? Wishes. Angel took a minute to contemplate his response.
I'll show you some other time.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
Instead, do you want to try mine?
Angel lifted a spoonful of his food and aimed it towards me. Wait, this is going so fast, hello? The gesture left me shocked and bewildered. OMG? Well, I don't have any other option, do I? I guess I would be fed then.
How is it? Good?
I mean, it's better than good, sir. I'm so sorry, I can't taste a thing. My nerves have gotten rid of my sense of taste. How nervous do you have to be to lose your sense of taste? It's delicious. Angel's mouth widened in a proud smile. And he opened his mouth and an expectant eye gazing at me. No, staring me. Feed him? Don't feed him. Eat my own food. Oh my god. If that ever happened to me in real life, I'd probably just eat my own food and just run away. Just go to the toilet and just run away. But, you know, we are better. Okay? Right now, we are adults. I poked a piece of my food with a fork and offered it to him. Angel closed his lips around the portion of food. My eyes were memorized by its soft plumpness, following his mouth even when he retreated back to his seat. Oh my god, be gone, 30 thoughts. I tried to recollect myself despite my heart pounding loudly against my chest.
Just as I thought. Delicious.
He licked his lips, his eyes staring at me as he did so. This is getting dangerous. Yeah, well, this is getting dangerous. This is minute 1.
Don't be shy to ask for more of mine, sweetie. I'm always happy to share it with you.
I won't refuse you for feeding me. You can also have some of mine. Thanks for the offer. Well, I won't be refusing if you're feeding me.
Wow, that made my heart skip a beat.
Yeah, you know.
I can feed you all the time.
An awkward silence settled between us. The only sounds were clinking of utensils against dishes and the noises outside of our failing intermediate bubble. Angel's been the one who's driving the conversation so far. I should say something first this time. But what should I say? Ask what he does for fun, compliment him, ask if he's dated anyone. Well, you know, I'm not a dating expert, but I definitely don't think we should ask that, you know? Previous dating life. Let's ask what he does for fun. That sounds like a... Angel, do you have hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
I do. I love to eat, so I like to try out restaurants.
Ooh.
I'm what you call a food connoisseur.
No wonder you know the best places to eat. The food here has been amazing.
I'm glad you like it. It makes me so happy watching you enjoy the food. I know I'm parroting my words, but I'm having a lot of fun today. Despite my prior anxiety, being with you over time has melted away the worries. You turned out to be my soothing bell.
I'm still tense. Your pretty words won't work. A soothing bell. Never heard of that one before.
I'm creative.
Oh, you certainly have a quirky way of saying things.
So, you have been paying attention to me. Yay. I'm very happy. I think there might be a connection between us. Do you feel the same way?
He dipped his chin and looked up at me like a puppy waiting for his owner to tell him what a good boy he was. It's still too early to tell? I don't know. That's a quick assumption. Well, I don't want to say anything yet. Still too early to tell, I would say. Well, I guess I don't have really an accepting option. I don't know. Nothing's solidified yet.
That means I have to try harder. I'll do my best to make you like me.
Oh, whoa, sir, come on. Have some self-respect, sir. You're better than this. Angel. Come on, man. Don't you like that? Self-respect. I think I'd like a second date. We should stop seeing each other. Oh! Imagine sitting with someone and you have like chemistry all day long on your date. And then another date's like, or let's not go on another dates. I would be so mad or sad. Both of them, I guess. It's for the best if we were friends instead. Well, you know, you made me smile and grin, so I like a second date, sir.
I do too!
Well, that's a good deal then.
Where should we go? What should we do? I'm happy to do whatever as long as it's with you.
His eagerness is quite infectious. I find myself mirroring his goofy smile. Was that Angel's stomach growling? It sounded pretty monstrous.
Sorry, I'm still hungry.
You can order some more if you like.
I would, but I want to eat something else.
Huh?
I have no desire for the stuff on the menu now.
Oh, is there someplace else you want to go to? He steadied his gaze on me. There was something predatory about how he looked at me. It ignited my body and I couldn't help but square under his eyes, wanting to hide. He licked his upper lip and smiled.
I feel incredibly lucky to have met you. You're so cute. I really want to eat you up.
I could say the same to you. Keep this up and I might eat you up. I don't think I'm that delectable. Keep this up and I might eat you up, sir.
Is that a promise?
Oh, wait a second. Why am I calling him sir? I should call him sweetie, right? Oh, sweetie. Is that a promise? Yeah, well. No, it wasn't. I fumbled so quickly there, huh?
I would have loved it if it was. You are truly the best choice for me. You were just so...
What's going on?
appetizing.
Huh?
Heavenly.
Whoa.
Divine.
Whoa, those are some very exaggerated qualities. What the? Oh, do you see that?
See what?
That's... How many red flags do we count? I think it was 2. I think that's definitely a third one, I would say. Was I imagining it?
Is something the matter?
Nope, just enjoying our date. Must have been a trick of the light. You looked different for a second. You know, when in doubt, just ignore the red flags. So I guess we just, nope, I'm just enjoying our date. Must have been a trick of the light.
These lights are rather bright. We'll get out of here soon.
Yeah? Our conversation fell into a lull while we digested our food. Angel, however, kept rubbing his palm against his neck as his eyes shifted from my face to the space beside me. What is it, Angel? It seems like you have something to say.
This might sound really weird to say on our first date, but may I devour you?
Huh? I think... Huh? Excuse me? Angel had a way to catch me off guard, but this time his unexpected question stunned me motionless. I was very much baffled. I like an explanation.
You're right, I should have explained myself first. Now I've made myself look like a total creep.
A shadow fell over his face, causing my body to tense up in alert.
To be clear with you, I want to feast upon you.
You know, where does the line go between, dirty thoughts and, clearly murderous intent? I have no idea.
Gobble you up, flesh and bone.
I feel like at this point I'm like, yeah, he definitely wants to eat me.
Savor your sweet, addictive flavor on my tongue. From the moment I saw you, I knew I needed you against my lips.
That's a really good joke. I kind of want to do the same to you. That sounds... Oh my god. That oddly sounds really hot.
What?
You know how crazy you must be when you stun the guy who's trying to eat you?
I mean, what? I'm being serious, sweetie.
I know you are, sweetie.
I want to eat you. No, I will eat you.
And I want you to eat me. Should we go to a hotel or something? It's still fairly early though.
Maybe this will be proof enough.
The space around us drained of color and lively activity, as though life itself had been siphoned away, leaving behind a haunting stillness. Well, I don't think anything changed, Angel. The soft hum of conversation dissolved in an eerie silence. A shadow crept across the floor, distorting the shapes of familiar objects, twisting them into something grotesque and unrecognizable. What I thought had been a warm, bustling restaurant just moments ago was nothing more than a sinister illusion. No, it was a trap all along. And the mastermind behind it, who had once smiled so sweetly to me across the table, revealed the sickening truth with a cold, knowing grin. The smooth, warm-colored walls now stood cracked and dull. The windows, once gleaming, were coated in dust, obscuring any view of the outside world. The tables that had been set so neatly were now stained, chipped, and weathered, as if left to rot for years. The thick air squeezed my lungs and tightened my throat, leaving me struggling to breathe. The reality of it all closed in, suffocating me. My body swayed, ready to collapse. Angel's figure began to shift, twisting and warping until what sat across from me was no longer human. The monster stared at me with frigid gaze, as if analyzing my terror. How and when did this happen? Maybe it had occurred the moment we connected on that stupid dating app. Was that also predetermined? I didn't know what was real and false anymore. In the end, everything was a lie portrayed by Angel's delusion, and I fell for it. Do you understand? Well, I guess I'll do the voice now. Do you understand what's happening now? Fuck. Can I persuade him to let me go? Why am I into this? I could get fucking eaten. Why am I into this? It's such a goofy game, I love it. Did I just unlock a new kink? Sweetie, there's a limit to how much I can indulge you. Although, I will find your naivety cute in any other instance. I am too hungry to listen to reason. But I am not unkind and I do have a bit of an attachment to you. I give you an opportunity to beg for your life. Can you eat me gently? You're disgusting. Maybe I can help you. Huh? Well, what do you mean, sister? Maybe I can help you instead. Help me? How do you intend to do that? Sweetie, you're cute, but I do wonder what goes on inside the head of yours. I can help you find someone that tastes better than me. What? Why do you think you're sitting before me right now? I already found the most exquisite delicacy. Don't underestimate me. You actually have a bad taste. Okay. I guess we're playing like 4D chess here, okay? I mean 5D chess. Are you sure it doesn't get us anywhere? Don't underestimate me, just makes him angry, probably, I would assume. You actually have a bad taste. I feel like attacking his I don't know. You know, it depends on his ego. Like, if he's like, wait, I have a bad taste? That just fucking kills us. But it's like, well, you know, you actually picked the wrong person. I know, you know, my other girlfriend, Katerina, has, you know, let's go with this one. I feel it. Seriously, dude? Awful. Terrible. Nasty. If I could say anything more. Angel reached forward to place a delicate cloud against my mouth. My body shuddered at the touch of his freakish fingers. I won't let you speak ill of yourself anymore. You're certainly giving me a reason to mull things over. This was supposed to be easy, and now it's not. Is love this complicated? This sudden dilemma was an opening. This was the opportunity to strike. May I make a final appeal? Yes, go ahead, sweetie. I advise you, however, to speak carefully. Thanks. What should I say? I had to be cautious and thoughtful with my next words. My life depended on it. Am I abnormal for being attracted to you this way? I really like you, Angel. Are you sure you won't miss me? Ah, shit, man. All of them are good. I would feel like all of them would be like options I would probably say to me, like, you know, get out of the situation. But I don't know which one is better. Am I abnormal for being attracted to you this way? I really like you, Angel. You'd be like, oh, I really like you too. That's why I want to eat you. Done. Are you sure you won't miss me? He'd be like, yeah, but you know. Even though I eat potato chips, and it's fine, that's why I need one. I think this is the best option. You like me this way? Normally, humans are attracted to other humans, so I try to replicate my mortal skin to your desire. But it appears that I was incorrect about your type. Desperation made us do stupid things. In my hopeless madness, I attempted to beg for my life, cry, run. I immediately thought this. I stood up and leaned across the table. As I inched my face closer to his monstrous one, a single thought occurred to me. How the fuck do I kiss him? I closed my eyes and hovered uncertainly over where his lips should be, though there were none, only teeth. Very large, sharp teeth that he wanted to use on me. I planted a quick kiss. It barely touched the skin, but he felt it. He had to. I opened my eyes and a singular pupil stared back at me. That was... I was trying to... I feel heat radiating off of him. Sweetie, you naughty, naughty thing. A kiss on the first date? Already? You move so fast. This isn't good. I might become addicted. Angel's steady eye regarded me thoughtfully while his posture relaxed into what looked like defeat. He sighed, accepting his loss. His wings glided into his back until they disappeared as his monstrous form shrunk, returning to the human husk that I once admired. Now the rose-colored lenses were shattered. I could perceive all the abnormalities of his body. Why do I still think he's cute? Well, I thought I was like trying to do some tactics to survive here, but I'm just down bad, I guess. Well, there was something messed up about me. I have to admit it. I would miss you terribly if you weren't alive to accompany me. The date was pleasant, and I wasn't lying when I thought you were incredibly adorable. Especially when your cheeks turn pink after I compliment you, like what they're doing right now. Well, I think your cheeks are turning red too, Mr. Angel. Sweetie Angel. I'm not blushing. Angel snickered at that. A charming sound to my ears that caused my rosy cheeks to redden more. To prove you wrong in ways you can't comprehend. I'll help you find many things about yourself that you didn't know. What you enjoy or fear, what you hate and love. I can't wait for I can't wait for many more dates with you. But if you can't satisfy my heart more than my stomach, I'll have to tear you apart. Andy? Love. Well, we take a look at that on our first try. On our first try, and we raised him up and survived. Okay, let's try to get not so happy endings, I guess. Well, let's see what happens if we say, let's friendzone him. Or?
Just friends.
Yeah, just friends.
I don't think I can do that. But if that's what you really want, we can certainly try being friends first, then lovers later.
Oh my god. Friends to lovers, not what I was asking. Was that Angel's stomach growling? It sounded pretty monstrous.
Sorry, I'm still hungry.
You can order some more if you like.
I would, but I want to eat something else. I have no desire for the stuff on the menu now.
Oh, is there someplace else you want to go to? Is that his gaze on me? There was something predatory about how he looked at me. It ignited my body and I couldn't help but squirm under his eye, wanting to hide. He licked his upper lip and smiled.
I feel incredibly lucky to have met you. You're so cute. I really want to eat you up.
Thanks. I could say the same to you. Keep this up and I might eat you up. Ah, let's say I could say the same to you.
It appears that we both have the same desires.
Oh yeah?
Maybe we're a match made in heaven?
Or in hell, I don't know. These pickup lines are getting out of control.
Nonsense. I'm speaking from the heart. You are truly the best choice for me. You were just so appetizing, heavenly, divine.
Whoa. Those are some very exaggerated qualities. What the? Did you see that?
See what?
Was I imagining it?
Is something the matter?
Something is the matter, as a matter of fact. Nope, I'm just enjoying our date. Must have been a trick of the light. You looked different for a second. You looked different for a second.
So?
Like, your entire figure changed into something else? Now that I'm saying it out loud, I sound crazy.
You must be feeling tired after eating. What do people call it? A food coma?
Yeah, that's probably it. Our conversation fell into a lull while we digested our food. Angel, however, kept rubbing his palm against his neck as his eyes shifted from my face to the space beside me. What is it, Angel? It seems like you have something to say.
This might sound really weird to say on our first date, but may I devour you?
Nope. Excuse me? Angel had a way to catch me off guard, but this time his unexpected questions stunned me motionless. I was very much baffled. I like an explanation.
You're right, I should have explained myself first. Now I've made myself look like a total creep.
A shadow fell over his face, causing my body to tense up in alert.
To be clear with you, I want to feast upon you.
Mm-hmm.
Gobble you up, flesh and bone.
Mm-hmm.
Savor your sweet, addictive flavor on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I saw you, I knew I needed you against my lips.
Yeah, we're not choosing this again. I don't know why I went with this last time as well. Okay. I kind of want to do the same to you. That's a really good joke. You almost got me there.
If I were joking, we wouldn't be here right now. You and I would have never met. Maybe this will be proof enough.
Uh-oh. The space around us drained of color and lively activity, as though life itself had been siphoned away, leaving behind a haunting stillness. The soft hum of conversation dissolved into eerie silence. Shadow crept across the floor, distorting the shapes of familiar objects, twisting them into something grotesque and unrecognizable. What I thought had been a warm, bustling restaurant just moments ago was nothing more than a sinister delusion. No, it was a trap all along. And the mastermind behind it, who had once smiled so sweetly to me across the table, revealed a sickening truth with a cold, knowing grin. The smooth, warm-colored walls now stood cracked and dull. The windows, once gleaming, were coated in dust, obscuring any view of the outside world. The table that had been set so neatly were now stained, chipped and weathered, as if left to rot for years. The thick air squeezed my lungs and tightened my throat, leaving me struggling to breathe. The reality of it all closed in, suffocating me. My body swayed, ready to collapse. Angel's figure began to shift, twisting and dropping until what was sat across from me was no longer human. The monster stared at me with frigid gaze, as if analyzing my terror. How and when did this happen? Maybe that occurred the moment we connected on that stupid dating app. Was that also predetermined? I didn't know what was real and false anymore. In the end, everything was a lie portrayed by Angel's delusion, and I fell for it. Do you understand what's happening now? Fuck. Can I proceed to let him go? Why am I into this? Am I going to get fucking eaten? No, I won't let it happen. But how could I go against a literal monster? Sweetie, there's a limit to how much I can indulge you. Although I would find your naivete cute in any other instance, I am too hungry to listen to reason. But I am not unkind, and I do have a bit of an attachment to you. I give you an opportunity to beg for your life. Maybe I can help you instead. Can you eat me gently? That's it? You want me to eat you gently? Was that too much to ask? Sure, I'll eat you nice and slow. That sounds really suggestive. What a gentleman you are. Better idea, you can eat someone else nice and slow. I really want to go with this. That's not what I meant. You can't distract me with your flirtations. Not even a little bit? No, if anything, it makes me want you more. Certainly gave me a reason to mull things over. This was supposed to be easy and now it's not. Wait. I was trying to get eaten here. I wanted the bad ending here. Is love this complicated? Sudden dilemma was an opening. This was the opportunity to strike. May I make a final appeal? Yes, go ahead, sweetie. I advise you, however, to speak carefully. Thanks. What should I say? I had to be cautious and thoughtful my next words. My life depended on it. Okay, so this is the moment I fumbled the bag. I really like you, Angel. Am I abnormal? Are you sure you won't miss me? Oh, wait, can I really fumble the bag here? Are you sure you won't miss me? Like you said, I'm the best choice. Once you eat me, it's over. You won't find anyone else like me. You're wrong, sweetie. You'll always be with me. In my stomach. Well, technically. Fuck my life. Desperation made us do stupid things. In my hopeless madness, I attempted to look for my life, cry, run. Yeah. I'm interested to see what happens if I cry. I feel like he would let me go. I don't know. Let's cry. I couldn't bear it anymore. The hopelessness was too much and tears began to blur my vision. Drops of water fell from my bottom eyelash and struck my cheeks. Angel looked oddly sympathetic. Or maybe it was the tears messing with my perception of him. Sweetie, the salt from your tears will season your skin tastefully. You're sick in the head. I'm lacking vitamin U. Oh, wait a second. That's a good line. I'm saving that. I'm gonna use that. I'm going to use that 100%. I'm lacking vitamin U. Wait, that joke is clearly sick in the head. Oh dear, it's my stomach again. It's telling me it wasted enough time. Wait, please! The next moment was a blur. 1 second, Angel was seated across from me. The next, he moved with a speed beyond comprehension. My mind couldn't catch up to what was happening. There was no time to react, no chance to process the horror unfolding before me as Angel raised his clawed hand and swiped. Well, hope he swiped right? The world collapsed as I fell backwards, wrapped in darkness, bearing teeth and wings. I felt nothing, no pain, no panic, except a cold emptiness and warm liquid flowing around me. The light dimmed from my vision until an angel with grotesque, gaping jaw appeared in front of me, ready to consume my body and soul. Oh well, that was very grotesque. Oh, sweetie, every word and action of yours has proven to me that you were the right choice. Your taste is an ecstasy. My stomach is filled and my hunger is greatly satisfied. Do you feel my love for you, my delicious date? Ending? Feast. Okay, let's try to go for the last ending, where we are his accomplice. Alright, let's try to find it out. It'd be best if you were friends instead. It can obviously not go wrong, right? Can it?
I don't think I can do that. But if that's what you really want, we can certainly try being friends first, then lovers later.
Okay. Friends to lovers was not what I was asking. Was that Angel's stomach growling? It sounded pretty monstrous.
Sorry, I'm still hungry.
You can order some more if you like.
I would, but I want to eat something else. I have no desire for the stuff on the menu now.
Oh, is there someplace else you want to go to? Instead of this gaze on me, there was something predatory about how he looked at me. It ignited my body, and I couldn't help but squirm under his eye, wanting to hide. He licked his upper lip and smiled.
I feel incredibly lucky to have met you. You're so cute. I really want to eat you up.
Okay, well... Keep this up and I might eat you
Is that a
up.
promise?
Oh, whoa. No, it wasn't.
I would have loved it if it was. You are truly the best choice for me. You were just so...
I don't know. Did you... Okay.
appetizing.
I can never get used to that
Heavenly.
part.
Divine.
Whoa, those are some very exaggerated qualities. What the? Did you see that?
See what?
Was I imagining it?
Is something the matter?
He looked at it for a second, just enjoyed it. What's the one we didn't take?
These
That's what
lights
time
are
I
rather
do.
bright. We'll get out of here soon.
Our conversation fell into a lull while we digested our food. Angel, however, kept rubbing his palm against his neck as his eyes shifted from my face to the space beside me. What is it, Angel? It seemed like you have something to say.
This might sound really weird to say on our first date, but may I devour you?
Excuse me? Sir? Angel had a way to catch me off guard, but this time his unexpected questions stunned me motionless. I was very much baffled. I like an explanation.
You're right, I should have explained myself first. Now I've made myself look like a total creep.
A shadow fell over his face, causing my body to tense up in alert.
To be clear with you, I want to feast upon you.
Yeah, it's clear. It was clear enough.
Gobble you up, flesh and bone.
Mm-hmm.
Savor your sweet, addictive flavor on my tongue. From the moment I saw you, I knew I needed you against my lips.
Oh. That's really a good joke. I kind of want to do the same to you. Sounds really hot. Oh, well, I kind of want to do the same to you, sir. Is that weird?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You want to eat me? You're amazing. But I can show you something really amazing.
Okay. What can it be? Oh my god. The space around us drained of color and lively activity, as though life itself had been siphoned away, leaving behind a haunting stillness. The soft hum of conversation dissolved into eerie silence. Shadows crept across the floor, distorting the shapes of familiar objects, twisting them into something grotesque and unrecognizable. What I thought had been a warm, bustling restaurant just moments ago was nothing more than a sinister illusion. No, it was a trap all along. And the mastermind behind it, who had once smiled so sweetly to me across the table, revealed the sickening truth with a cold, knowing grin. The smooth, warm-colored walls now stood cracked and dull. The windows, once gleaming, were coated in dust, obscuring any view of the outside world. Tables that had been set so neatly were now stained, chipped, and weathered, as if left to rot for years. The thick air squeezed my lungs and tightened my throat, leaving me struggling to breathe. The reality of it all closed in, suffocating me. My body swayed, ready to collapse. Angel's figure began to shift, twisting and warping until what sat across from me was no longer human. The monster stared at me with a frigid gaze, as if analyzing my terror. How and when did this happen? Maybe that occurred the moment we connected on that stupid dating app. That also predetermined? I didn't know what was real and false anymore. In the end, everything was a lie portrayed by Angel's illusion, and I fell for it. Do you understand what's happening now? Fuck. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be eaten, and why am I into this? Can I persuade to let me go? But how should I do it? Flirt my way out? I mean, he seems to be a master of flirting, so I don't think we can flirt him really. That sounds like a terrible idea, but I had to try something. Sweetie, there's a limit to how much I can indulge you. Although I would find your naivety cute in any other instance, I am too hungry to listen to reason. But I'm not unkind, and I do have a bit of an attachment to you. I give you an opportunity to beg for your life. Maybe I can help you instead? You're disgusting. Can you eat me gently? Let's go with can you eat me gently. That's it? You want me to eat you gently? Was that too much to ask for? Sure, I'll eat you nice and slow. There's always like a bad down option. I like that. A better idea, you can eat someone else nice and slow. Wow, what a gentleman you are. Gentle monster? I'm so glad you're the one eating me. I can't imagine someone else doing so. I treat my meals properly. Especially appetizing ones. The sarcasm seemed to have flown over his head. You certainly gave me a reason to mull things over. This was supposed to be easy, and now it's not. Is love this complicated? Sudden dilemma was an opening. This was the opportunity to strike. May I make a final appeal? Yes, go ahead, sweetie. I'll advise you, however, to speak carefully. Thanks. What should I say? I had to be cautious and thoughtful on my next words. My life depended on it. If you want to survive here, I think you should really say I really like you, Angel. I don't want to be separated from you. Is that so? A spark of laughter made my body tremble. Goose flesh rising on my arms. Isn't this supposed to be goosebumps? I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the English terms. Be careful what you wish for, sweetie. Desperation made us do stupid things. In my hopeless madness, I attempted to... We tried to kiss him and we tried to, I think, run away. So, cry. I don't think he will take pity on us. Let's just beg for my life. I didn't know what else to do except to beg and hope, no matter how small, that it would move something in his blackened heart. Angel, please. I want to live. I need to live so I can find someone who likes me as much as I like them. That's why we went and stayed in the first place. I don't believe you choose me because you wanted to eat me. I think you're looking for the same thing as I do. I don't think so. But we could match our appetites. Angel tapped a pointy finger against his cheek while watching me in contemplation. Angel tapped a pointy finger against his cheek while watching me in contemplation. I avoided his gaze, not wanting to engage with the monster anymore. He's probably thinking of where he should eat me first. A deep dread fell in the pit of my stomach when I realized that I had come to accept this fate. Alright. After a minute of uncomfortable silence, I jumped in my seat when he spoke again. I decided against my better judgment that you shall be my companion. You may be useful alive, although the desire to eat you never cease. Do you accept? Did I accept this chance to live? Yes, 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 yes! Angel smile sent a shiver down my spine, but I reflected it instantly, unaware of a dark, cruel path he had set for me. Excellent, what a well-behaved pet I have. Well, I mean, I guess just became a cannibal. I trust you will bring me the most delicious food, or you shall take their place on the plate. Provide and enrich me as if you loved me, and I will do the same. My eternal butcher for my everlasting appetite. Well, you know, I don't think this is the happy ending. Ending, monstrous companion. Well, I guess this is the game. Apart from being feasted upon, I guess. I found this game was very funny. I like the, you know, the way it went. And I was also grinning all the time. I was legit grinning every single moment he spoke. I was like, what? This is how a day should go? Oh, wow. I need to take notes here. So, you know, you guys should watch out. Now I have a lot of tips from Angel. I think the vitamin U line was just insane. That one is written down in my brain. I hope I remember it. But yeah, you know, Angel really was something for us. I hope you guys enjoyed, and till next time, bye.